Hello, my name is Sean. This is the inaugural video of Bourbon Card Rippers. Started out back when I was a kid. I was always collecting something. So baseball, football, basketball, hockey. I had to be doing something. I did that for many, many years and then kind of gave that up and went to adult collecting, which turned into bourbon. Some of our prize bourbons from just this past year that we picked up. The Double Eagle, very rare. Love this, especially that light. And the OFC, I've wanted that in our collection for a long time. So today I'm also drinking Thomas Handy because I'm a big rye fan. So wanted to find something that did something that me and my friends enjoy. So Chris here, we both enjoy sports, cards, collecting, drinking, and gambling. And the best way to gamble right now, if we're not going to a casino, is ripping sports cards. So kind of brings everything kind of in together with drinking and gambling with sports. So that's why we did this. And it's just hanging out and having a good time.
Awesome. So basically, my name's Chris, Bourbon Card Rippers. This is our intro episode. What we're trying to do here, it's not going to be long, probably 10 to 15 minutes a piece. We're going to get together. We're going to talk for maybe 2-3 minutes. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to rip a box of the week. So this week we actually have Absolute. We didn't know what this was. We went to a local card shop and we said, we're looking for some cool cards. And they said, buy this. So we did. So every week we're each going to buy the same box. We're going to rip it and then we're going to keep track. So we're going to have a running tally, friendly competition between me and Sean. But also every week, one of the cool things is after the rip, we're going to come down and we're going to crack a bottle based on the level of card that we have discovered in our rips. So if we get completely shut out this week, this is just an example for the week, we will be drinking this high quality bourbon I picked up at Total Wine called Quality House. I believe this was $8. You get a whole bottle for $8.
Solid.
Right there. If we get a mid-level card, so something that is really cool but not breaking the bank, we'll be cracking this bottle of Blantons. I know Blantons has a big following. It's actually how we got into bourbon. I know a lot of people say it's a tater bourbon, but I think there's some cool Blantons out there. I think it's a good bourbon. It might not be the best bourbon, but it's fun. It's got the horsies. You can collect all of the letters for those that don't know. And then today, if we get the banger card, so some of you out there might be like, oh, banger card, it might be like a $1,000 card. This bottle, Pappy 23, it retails for $300, but obviously we didn't pay that. We don't have connections. So this is about a $2,500 bottle of bourbon. So for this, what we're doing here for the Bourbon Card Rippers, if we get a card that's worth 5 times the amount of our banger bourbon of the week, we will crack it. So for this week, we need a card that's valued at around, let's call it $12,000. We'll shave $500 off of there. We use Card Ladder. Again, we had no clue what that was, but a local card shop told us that is how we can track all the auctions. So after we rip the cards, we'll look them up. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll record the close. And if there's a $12,000 card in here, we'll be cracking some 23 and let you know how that is. If there's probably, I'm hoping we get a mid-level card, do the Blantons. And if we get shut out means what we paid for the box, neither of us made our money back. It's quality time. So really to transition it into the end, today I should have mentioned I've got Heaven Hill 90. I'm more of a sweet bourbon guy. I like the Weller lineup. I like the Heaven Hill, I like the Old Fitzgerald. Larceny's another good bourbon. Generally anything over 100 proof. I need ice. I've actually got ice in this guy today. Sean will make fun of me for that.
I will, often.
That's kind of my bourbon. Sean, what are your favorite bourbons? What do you like?
E.H. Taylor. I love E.H. Taylor. EC barrel proof. I'm a fan of the higher proof bourbons. And I do not have ice in my glass like an actual true bourbon drinker.
So that's kind of our bourbon styles. We've got some cool bourbons here throughout the next however many weeks. We'll be introducing new bourbons, hopefully cracking some cool ones. At the end, we'll be giving ratings. You know, lastly, to give you the backstory kind of on the collecting, I collected cards like in the 80s and 90s when I was a kid. I've got my prized possession here. I don't know if this will show up on the video, but this is the original Barry Bonds Superfractor from 1987.
You see that?
It is super cool. I went on to Card Ladder. I could probably get $7 for this bad boy right now, which I might do. I might list this. If this episode blows up, you might have a chance at getting a Barry Bonds original Superfractor from Sportflix. That is the card. So that's my card. Sean?
Well, got to say about my card. Today I have a Joe Montana rookie card. When I was young, 7, 8, 9, Joe Montana was one of my favorite players. My grandfather, we grew up Packer fans, and that was during the Don Majkowski years, and it was not a good time to be a Packer fan. So the secondary team was the 49ers, and we just watched how Joe Montana threw. So I always wanted this card and could never get my hands on it until I went to, I was best man at my friend Robbie's wedding. And as a groomsman gift, he gave me this card. So this card is priceless to me. It's not being sold, not even looking at selling this, because it's something I've always wanted. And my buddy knew that, so it stays right here.
And if Sean has too many bourbons and passes out, I might take the card and list it on eBay, and then some of you will have a chance of buying it. But as far as he's concerned, it is not for sale.
I might slab it.
You could slab it. We're going to go rip some cards. We'll be back, and we'll talk about it.
All right. 2025 Absolute Football. Good. Maxwell Hairston. Uh-oh, we got a couple of, we got Peyton Manning, card 25. I don't know if it's anything special. And a rookie Spectrum Redemption. Arian Smith, don't know a whole lot about him. Jaden Daniels, Brian Thomas Jr. Oh, Tyler Shuck.
Nice.
Rookie wave.
Ooh, that's a nice patch.
Quinn Ewers to 49. Will Howard. Tua and Michael Penix. Last pack. Bashal Tootin, Dylan Gabriel, Zach Bond, Riley Leonard auto quad patch, $2.99, and a Jonathan Taylor.
Very nice. End transmission.
Okay.
Yay. All right. First one is Absolute in screen.
It's in the screen.
All right. We're going to rip this bad boy. Try to keep it high. Get him over here. All right. This little guy pops out like that.
Okay.
Ooh, 3 packs. All right. First pack. Do a little side like there. Oh, I already see a Trey Benson. All right. You see it? Oh, we got a number.
A little bit.
We got a number.
There you go.
1 of 138, Trey Benson. We got a Kaboom, Joe Green. Oh, what is this numbered? 1 of 10.
Nice.
Oh, that could be nice. Why don't we do that one up? Whoa, is this the claim?
Yep.
a Trey Harris signature rookie spectrum that we claim.
Yep.
Is that pretty good? Why
It
not?
might be.
All right. A Jamar Chase and a Jahmyr Gibbs. All right. I think that's a good start.
That's a hell of a start.
Second pack. Oh, 1 of 10. It's exciting. All right. We've got Draft Diamonds. My buddy
Down.
Tyrone Tracy there. Oh, well, it's a 10 of 50. Not bad. Ooh, a patch. Shedeur Sanders.
Nice.
103 of 399. It's a nice card. Oh, an auto.
Down a little bit.
Jaden Higgins. 5 of 25. Trey Hendrickson, regular card. Caleb Williams, regular card. All right. Last pack. There, we got this. You still high enough?
Down a little bit.
Matthew Golden, numbered, 54, 375. Got a Jake Ferguson, 47 out of 50. We've got Ladd McConkey, 185 patch out of 248. Ooh, here's a signature. We've got Tez Johnson, rookie premier. That's kind of cool.
Triple patch.
And then a Jerry Jeudy. All right. Signing off. I don't know how to do that, but we'll find out.
All right. Well, that was truly interesting. This first day, I can't believe. I'll let him tell you about it here in a minute. My box. Enough out of you. My box was hit and miss. I did get a case pull in mine. I had a Peyton Manning glass. Value that somewhere between $250 and $300. I'm a big Peyton Manning fan, so I'm pretty happy with that. Paid $600 for the box, made just underneath it, but I got a good card, so I got to be happy with that. Unfortunately, kind of made me a little angry.
Well, thank you, Sean. Well, because this is a competition, Sean was angry. Normally, you'd think we're going to be very happy for our friends, but for any of you who know us, because I'm sure we're going to have a giant audience, half of you are going to know us, you know we're very competitive. So, I did happen to pull a 1 of 10. This actually is the number 1 of 10. Joe Green, Mean Joe Green, Gold Kaboom. And as you can see from the video, I had no clue what this was. When we bought the box, the guy said we want Jackson Dart KABOOMs. And that's what I was looking for. Clearly, I didn't realize all KABOOMs are good KABOOMs. And this is a good KABOOM. So
Numbered to 10.
Numbered to 10. We've got the number 1 of 10. We did check quick. At the time of this video, there was one listed for $7,500. No auction results. Probably realistically a $2,500 to $3,000 card, but real awesome pull. I was more impressed with the Trey Harris redemption that I got. That Panini is going to very happily send to me. But just know that we're learning as we go. I'm learning as we go. Super awesome card. It's an awesome way to start off kind of this fun thing that we're doing.
I got a second redemption too, but
you did get a second redemption. Who is it?
Yeah, it's not memorable. Arian Smith.
So you're totally taking that, right?
I will not be taking that. I'm going to use it for Panini dollars.
All right, so Sean's got some fun bucks. He's got a Peyton Manning glass.
That's coming.
Not the 1 of 1. That is the Peyton Manning glass. So again, we feel like that's like a $300.
I'm hoping they made a mistake and they sent
maybe they sent him the 1 of 1. That'd be awesome. But per the rules, so we haven't done a ton of bourbon talk yet. This is kind of the fun part for me and Sean, where we've got our glasses. Mine is preloaded with ice. Sean's does not have ice. We have the Quality House. We've got the Blantons. We got the Pappy. Jackson Dart, we've been cracking this. But we needed a $12,000 card. We didn't get it. We're cracking a Blantons, which I'm sure many of you are very excited about. I'm going to have mine on ice. Sean's going to have his straight.
Oh yeah, neat, sir.
Neat. So, should I crack this?
I was thinking with that card, it didn't quite hit the level of the Pappy 23, but it deserves better than a entry-level Blantons. So I say we kind of step this up a little bit with a different Blantons that I have.
Are we going to kaboom the Blantons?
So to speak, yes.
All right. This is a first for our show that's only ran for one episode. We are kabooming the Blantons. We are replacing the Blantons. Let's go down here with, what is this?
This is a Blantons Gold. I believe this is a store pick.
Is it a good store or a bad store?
I don't even know.
He doesn't know, but this is a store pick, which means it's better than a not store pick. It has a very fancy black velvet case, just for those who care more about the packaging. You can see here, this is very soft.
So
this is, look at this. It's got gold ties. All right.
I also have another conundrum too. So this being our first episode and having a card that's above mid, but not quite to the badass level, do we go ahead and add a second mid bourbon, like a higher end mid and kind of just a lower end or mid bourbon? Let us know in comments, and instead of doing the 3, we could do the 4. Up to you guys. Or we might make an executive decision.
Yeah, it's a lot of drinking bourbon, and I'm assuming we're going to have like 4 followers, so majority rules. If 3 of them vote for a second bourbon, we'll do it. But this is very nice. So one thing you'll notice with Blantons, because I've cracked a few older bottles, the wax gets like very rigid. So you might see an uncracked bottle that has like, it looks like it was cracked, but it really wasn't. But this one wasn't cracked. I love the top. So at this point, we are going to try the Blantons Gold. I did try this, I think 2 years back. Sean brought one to a Super Bowl. I don't think I had ever seen one before in the wild.
I'm pretty sure we both couldn't really taste it at that time.
We were very pumped up, but we're going to try it now. Cheers.
Cheers. Kaboom. Can't believe you.
Oh, wow. So first thing I'll start, because Sean likes to enjoy his. This is 103 proof. Generally, even with my training wheels, which Sean calls ice, I do not like over 100 proof. This is very smooth. It's sweet. If you want me to get like nerdy, maybe like orange, cherry-ish. I don't know. It's super smooth for a 103. I know a lot of the people out there who hate Blantons because of just the name and the amount of people that go out there and buy it. They're going to be like, nah, whatever. But honestly, if you get this bottle for $40, $50 at your local store, you'd be buying it every day. I don't know. What was this? 200, 250? 300?
I think it was 200.
Okay. So I really like this.
This is a solid bourbon. Yeah. So to start, I got like vanilla nodes.
Nodes or notes?
Notes. Sorry. So yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
But on the back end, I got some spice too. But overall, this is a solid drinker.
I love it.
So maybe in the next couple episodes, you're going to see us drinking one of these bottles, just to have. So
for those of you that have spent the whole time watching this, I'm assuming you've been here for 10 to 15 minutes. This is it. This is what we're going to do once a week. We're going to crack a bottle. We're going to rip a box. We're going to talk about the bourbon. We're going to talk about the cards. Hopefully we do get skunked a few times so we can try some of these awesome low-end bourbons. And hopefully we do get maybe a banger or two, and we can crack a high-end bottle. Every week it's going to be different. So this week it was Pappy 23 and Quality House and Blantons. Next week it'll be different. But that's kind of the premise. If it takes off, we might do this for, who knows?
How much you want to drink?
Years. If it doesn't take off, we've committed to doing this at least till the end of 2026, so that we live on in infamy. And this will be our legacy, Sean.
Oh God!
I mean, you own a company. I have a job. We have families, but this is our legacy. Bourbon Card Rippers.
Bourbon Card Rippers.
This is our legacy. So cheers
Cheers,
to
sir.
the next one.